I was born and raised in Brooklyn, but my family is from Ecuador. My grandparents came here in their mid-20s, so they brought over my mom when she was about 15. My dad came when he was around 20.
My mother is a single mother of 7 children. I'm the second youngest. And in Mexico, she worked various odd jobs, but she was really searching for opportunity for her family.
They represent Brooklyn because they moved to Brooklyn, still live in Brooklyn.
So she made the sacrifice of migrating to the United States, and in doing so, helped provide opportunity for all of us.
My life in the Dominican Republic was a lot of fun, very happy country. It's summer all year round, and then I came here in the summer, and then as winter came on, I learned to enjoy also the joys of winter.
I was born and raised in Colombia, in the part of Colombia that was plagued by the drug cartels. Yes, unfortunately, I was born and raised at that time and in that place.
So I was born in Brooklyn, but when I was 3 years old, my family moved to Puerto Rico. So I was raised in Puerto Rico and then came back to New York after graduated high school.
My mom has 7 brothers and 1 sister. My dad has 4 brothers and 2 sisters. I have probably around 40 first cousins.
So born in Brooklyn, raised in Puerto Rico, and then came back. Yes.
When I immigrated from Colombia into the United States and I was 15, I spoke no English, 0, like not even yes.
It was a challenge, I think. It was like the biggest challenge I ever faced in my life because of the language barrier, the financial barrier, and starting from 0 is not easy. It's very hard to start from 0.
Usually as a society, sometimes we do say we got to start from 0, which is not always the case. There's people that come from different places and they have to do different things and go through different challenges. So we do start from -10.
When I came to the United States, to New York, I didn't start in Con Edison like right away. It took me a little while to get to where I am right now. I started from the bottom, doing things that I was never thinking about doing when I was in Ecuador.
We have to adapt to the culture. For example, learn the new language, new weather for some people, which might be a challenge as well. It is part of the reality that many families have to go through.
You know, after she got here, she was a very hard worker, worked factory jobs, night shifts, 12-hour shifts throughout my childhood. So was really raised by my sisters and along with my mother. So I have 3 strong women who raised me.
I arrived to New York, I always will remember, on a Thursday night. On Friday, my mom took me to Grover Cleveland High School to register me, and I started high school on Monday. So my mom doesn't know English, so it was hard for me.
At first it was quite a struggle because everything was so new and I didn't understand anyone. So you had to figure out, had to be very resourceful.
I think when you're younger, the brain works a little different and you're just able to pick it up a lot quicker. My hardest challenge when I came back was the slang. You know, the slang that people pick up in, you know, middle school, high school.
The only thing that I knew what to say was, my name is Yesenia.
I remember watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to learn English, learn how to tell what people were telling me.
You know, trying to convert it like literal. I'm like, what does that mean? And I would talk to some of my friends and they would laugh and like, you don't know what that means? I'm like, no, I don't know what that means.
And in my house, we always spoke English. So my mom always spoke to us in English, always corrected us if we didn't say something properly. Because for her, it was very important that we knew both languages.
With people say like making out, and I'm like, what does that mean? So it's like, okay.
I got 2 daughters, and they were born in New York. And if you ask where they're from, even though they don't speak perfect Spanish, they do say they're Colombians. So that's just to let you know how proud we are of our culture.
My mother always instilled in me a sense of prepare yourself, work hard, and one way that you can do that is by getting an education, and I've instilled that in my children.
I'm really proud that we're like the largest growing minority, right? I'm really proud to now be able to see so many Hispanics in leadership roles that 20 years ago we wouldn't see them, but now to really see them in leadership roles, I think that's super exciting.
I am very happy to have provided a platform in my family as a first college graduate, and now my children and hopefully the generation after us can also benefit from that.
One of the things that I'm very proud of being part of the community now is that we have become part of the culture. We've become part of this country in such a way that everyone knows our food, everybody knows gracias, right? Everybody knows little pieces of our culture. Everybody knows salsa, everybody knows like what Latinos are, and they know that we all come in different shapes and colors, and we are an extremely diverse group of people. So we fit right into this country that is full of diversity.
The sacrifice that my grandparents made coming here and my mom coming here from Ecuador has really paid off because I went to school here, got educated, have a great job that I love. So I'm just proud of that because I'm able to show them and appreciate them for everything they did, and now I help them as much as they helped me coming here to this country.
To my Con Edison family, Feliz Mes de la Hispanidad.
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 Feliz mes de la herencia hispana.
Feliz Mes de la Hispanidad.
Feliz Mes de la Hispanidad.